wonderful human being. He was getting divorced from his wife. They were separated. She was living with a state trooper, and the divorce papers were just all there, ready to be signed, literally the night before. And that night, somebody murders him, and do they murder him? I mean, they chased him from one end of the house to the other, stabbing him, and then he comes to the front door, he's trying to get out to the front door, and one of those doors that has glass partitions, on either side. They take his head and jam it through that glass, almost incapacitating him. I mean, this was a vicious murder. And a murder like that tells you that somebody was there with hatred in their hearts. Not, I'm going to rob you, I'm pissed off at this or that or so on, but somebody with real strong hatred and with a motive and desire to kill. And you know that for more than a year, the state police, they knew damn well who the prime suspect was. It was one of them, the state trooper with whom the wife was living. And once that divorce paper was finalized, it meant the difference in a huge sum of money. I don't know how much, but a large sum of money. And he winds up dead. It was more than a year. If it hadn't been for some citizens, some private citizens, a relative, I think, pushing for this, who knows, he might have gotten away with it. But he was then charged. I testified in that case, and there was excellent DNA analysis by Dr. Mark Perlin, who's an outstanding DNA expert, internationally acclaimed, good friend of mine, and so on here in Pittsburgh, and we testified, and he was found guilty, and he is in jail. Confession. The state truth. Yeah, the state truth.
That's fine. And the two ladies who assisted with the case here tonight are psychics, correct? But the two ladies you mentioned assisted with the case?
I would say assisted. They were interested and involved and worked on the case.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. Okay?
Yeah, maybe one more, then...
Then we've got to wrap it up here.
You bet. Go ahead. Marilyn Monroe.